Time for News Extra. It is brought to you today by Jolliffe Funeral Home. And here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Our guest today on News Extra is George Schlothauer, and he's been in education. He said 19 years here earlier this morning when we were talking, but he's no longer with the Gering School District. He is now director of ESU 13. And
Director of Alternative Ed.
Oh, okay.
Dr. West is
Dr. West still the director?
Yes,
okay.
Still director.
All right. I'll
thank you for the promotion.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, I'll let him know if you're interested. Okay. All right. So anyway, that's George's new job. He's with Alternative Ed over at ESU 13. So we're going to talk about VALTS a little bit today, and you guys are going to kind of set one of those major timelines here in the next week or so, right?
Yeah, we're very excited. VALTS has been around since 1998. Started with 3 school districts, Scottsbluff, Gering, and Mitchell. We've expanded over the years to 9 now, from Mitchell and Morrill, Scottsbluff, Gering, Banner County, Kimball, Minutair, Bayard, and all the way out to Bridgeport. And so, yeah, we're at the stage now. We're reaching our 500th graduate, and so we're celebrating that next week, so we're looking forward to that.
That's pretty good. I don't know whether they ever imagined that it would be 9 schools now that are involved in this rather than just 3.
I don't think so. We're glad to have all of them, and we're glad that we're able to work together with all of them.
Yeah. So a lot of schools throughout not only Scottsbluff County but other counties as well. Now you have explain what VALTS is for people that there's a lot of rumors, I think, that go throughout the community about exactly what VALTS is and what it does and whether it's an easy way for kids to graduate if they're having problems in school, and that's not really what it's all about.
No. VALTS is an alternative setting for students, and school districts that have spots in VALTS, they may have students for lots of different reasons, whether the students may be a parent already and or they're just needing to finish up. They may should have graduated the year before, but they still didn't graduate, and so it's another opportunity to continue their schooling to finish their high school education.
Yeah, and you guys concentrate mostly on the major subjects in VALTS.
Yes,
math, English, social studies, science. Right?
Yes, we have 4 certified teachers in the 4 core areas, and students receive those core credits. If they need elective hours, there's a number of different ways they can do that. They can take classes at the college. They can get job credit. Some of them need to work. That may be why they're an alternative school. They go to school half day and then they go and work, and they can receive high school credit for their successful completion of work hours. And so then other students will just receive other elective credits by taking the regular 4 core classes.
Yeah. Okay. Most of these kids have got some credits already, right?
Oh yes. Before they are referred to us by their home district, we really prefer to have them at least 40% of their credits taken care of. When they graduate from VALTS, they also graduate from their home high school, and so if their home high school, like Bridgeport, would require 240 credits to graduate, they would have to complete 240 hours. In addition to what they had at their high school, and to get up to that 240 to graduate from VALTS so they could graduate from their home high school. And like Gering's 250 hours, Scottsbluff's 255, and so we go by the requirements from their home school district.
Now, do they graduate with the rest of the kids in their school when they
can if they would like to, yes.
Okay. You're talking about the 500th graduate that there's a ceremony next week, so obviously that person is graduating with a different ceremony?
No, we're looking at 7 or 8 graduates next week. We have some that are finishing up some work hours, so hopefully they'll be done. But we'll have 7 or 8, and we're at currently 497, and so we'll be up to 505. So we were discussing how if we would identify a 500th or if we would just lump them all together and call them the 500th graduates.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's fantastic because I don't think a lot of people knew that there were that many graduates.
Yeah, it's hard to believe.
From this particular alternative school. So, all right, we'll talk more right after this.
For 3 generations, Jala Funeral Home has been here to help you through the trying times of losing a loved one. With an experienced staff of over 100 years of experience, we're still here to assist you in all your planning needs with professional and personal attention to every detail. We've been helping families since 1962 with unparalleled service and artistry. We're able to serve the Valley with the finest in funeral service, a proud past, and a promising future. Jala Funeral Home, our family serving your family for 3 generations.
We're back on News Extra, and Dr. Jeff West, don't worry, you still have a job over there at ESU 13. We have George Schlothauer here, and initially I said, hey, he's directing the whole ESU 13. He's just in charge of alternative education there. Dr. West is still in charge out there. So anyway, we talked about VALTS a little bit, but your job as the alternative education guy involves other things as well, right?
Right. And with ESU 13, we help provide different services for schools throughout the Panhandle. We're a large, we help all the school districts in the entire Panhandle. Some of my other job responsibilities are the Juvenile Detention Center. We have 3 teachers at the detention center to help students with their academics. And then also we have our Lifelinks program at the Harm Center also with VALTS.
All right, so that kind of keeps you busy. You have a lot of different things you're looking at, huh?
Yeah, we do. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So the detention center stuff, how do you handle that with kids that are in the detention center for various things?
Kids that are in the detention center, they're still a responsibility of their home district, and so we're in contact with their home district to find out, educationally what they need and what we can offer them. Just because they are in the detention center doesn't mean their education stops. We are educating them and trying to help them keep on course with their education so that when they're able to go back to their home district, they would still be in good educational standing.
All right, so make sure they keep up with their studies and do all that kind of stuff, right?
Right.
All right, and Lifelinks, kind of explain what that's about.
It's our program for special needs students 18 to 21 after high school. Many different things besides many of them have jobs in the community. There are also life skills are taught and different educational components to help them be successful for the rest of their life.
All right. Very good. So how are you handling the transition from being over at in a school district setting and now you're working in this area? How you doing?
It's been very good. Kids are kids. It's why you get into education, and it doesn't matter if they're in preschool or if they're 18. You always want to look at the end product, and it's been a good transition being able to see when kids are real young to when they become young adults, and to see how they transition into that age.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's good to have you on. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate being here.
You bet.